Parked cars, blind bends, and country roads. Let's see if we can pass this test route. We are on Milton Avenue. Test center is on the left, and we'll be turning right onto Church Green. Advisory speed for these speed humps is 10. If you go faster, you might damage your car. From the mini roundabout, we'll be turning left onto Church Green. This roundabout is on a bend. Try not to approach fast. There could be a car coming in speed, wanting to turn right. This road is an obstacle course because of the parked cars and the bends. So try not to do a lot of speed and make sure to give clearance wherever possible. Is it safe for me to go? What is that learner doing? Are they parking? They are giving way. Can't really tell. Their positioning is saying I'm giving way to oncoming car, but their distance from the other car was saying I am parking. Right. From Church Green, we will be turning left onto Shenley Road. It's a semi-closed junction. Approach slow. Looks like it's safe. From Shenley Road, we will be turning right from the mini roundabout. First roundabout, turn right. Second roundabout, follow the road ahead. It's 2 lanes on the approach. Make sure you are in the right lane. The lane markings are quite faded. Speed limit is 30, and there is a speed camera on this road. I see a school sign. When learners see a school sign, they assume it's 20 mile an hour road. There has to be a clear sign saying it's 20 mile an hour road. So if there is no sign, follow the speed sign that you last saw. Right, we are taking next road on the left. It's just past the pedestrian crossing onto Saint Solomon's Drive. Turning left. When we turn left, we have to follow the bend. People get confused if to go right or left. Slow return on the road is quite faded because of the sharp bend, and the road is not wide. It's quite narrow here. So if you see an oncoming car, approach slow. On this road, your examiner can ask you to pull up on the left and ask you to do parallel parking. See where that next black car parked on the left. That's where usually examiner asks you to do parallel parking. The road is downhill. You need to practice clutch control. to do parallel parking here. Turning left. From St. Solomon's, we are turning left onto St. John's Road. Right. It's hard to see the road because of these parked cars, but try not to do speed here. Can I keep on going? Yes, I can. Any cars? Nope. From St. John's, we'll be turning right onto St. David's Road. If your clearance is compromised, drop your speed. In case any door opens, you should be able to stop the car. Onto St. David's Road. From St. David's, we'll be turning right onto Newton Road. Oncoming car is giving me way. Thank you very much. Giving me way too. People are nice today. Thank you. Turning right onto Newton Road. Right, we are approaching Arch Bridge and a double bend. If you look at the sign, it says Arch Bridge, high vehicles use middle of the road. Buses, trucks, they would use the middle of that bridge or the road in the middle of that bridge. So try and approach slow. Right, the speed limit has changed to 40. I'm not gonna do speed because my clearance is compromised a little bit. Road is clear. We're gonna try get near the speed limit. Every 10-15 seconds, see what's going on behind you. Hard car, no oncoming car. I can position right, give good clearance. I see a speed change sign from a distance. It's changing to 30. So all I'm gonna do here is come off gas on time, and I wouldn't need to use brake. Third gear, and add gas. My lane is blocked. I'm looking under the car on the right hand side of the car to see if any traffic is coming towards me. Right, from the crossroads, we'll be turning right onto Warden Road. We have priority over here. But don't take any chances. Approach slow in case somebody's in a rush or they don't give you the right of way. You should be prepared and ready to take precautions. You should be ready to do whatever it takes to be safe. No oncoming cars. Speed limit is 30. Right, 40 sign. Observe before you start speeding up. I see a bend sign. Speed limit is 40, but you can do 35 on that bend comfortably. So all I'm gonna do is ease off gas on time and not use any brake. My speed is 35 right now and I can do this bend very comfortably. And as you leave the bend, as you're leaving the bend, you can start accelerating again. Right, I see national speed sign. Speed is changing to 60 after the sign. Check your mirrors before you change your speed. There will be a sign, 50 sign coming up on the left soon, but it's spray painted by authorities. So you are expected to do 60 mile an hour on this road. Obviously don't do 60 on bends, but when you see a straight stretch, try to get near the speed limit. We are approaching Bottle Dump roundabout. We'll be turning right, second exit from there. I'm off gas. Observe, signal, light foot on the brake. Into second. Observe, signal, position left. Speed limit has now changed to 70 as it's a dual carriageway with center reservation. We are on Standing Way and we'll be turning left onto Snellshell Street. At the sign, I come off gas, check mirror signal left, and light foot on the brake. We'll be turning left. First exit. Speed limit has now changed to 60. End of this road from the roundabout, we'll be turning right, third exit. I'm off gas. The car in front of me pulled out all of a sudden, and they slowed me down a little bit. If you do that on your test, you might end up failing the test. The highway code says you shouldn't make anyone slow down, stop, or swerve. We are turning right from Kingsmead roundabout. Mirror signal right. Approach slow. The slower you approach, the more time you get to decide. It's easier to position and it's easier to decide to enter the junction or not. The car, when I was on the roundabout, there was a car on my left hand side, a bit too close, so I eased off the gas there. Speed limit is 60. We are approaching Staggered Junction. On the left, it's shopping area. It can get really busy. That's why there is a sign there saying reduce speed. So I'm gonna ease off the gas, observe. If nothing is there, I'll start adding gas again. From the roundabout, I'm turning right. It's a Westcroft roundabout. Taking third exit. When you're about to take the exit from the roundabout, it's best to look on your right as well if somebody's trying to filter through the gap. Speed limit is still 60. From the next roundabout, we will be following the road ahead, second exit back into Bletchley. Second exit. Right, we are back to far Bletchley. Speed limit is changed to 30. On 30 roads, try not to accelerate too fast. You can easily get over the speed limit. When you get near 30, have a light steady on the gas and the car runs very smoothly and you don't have to worry too much about your speed. Right, we are approaching a bend on the road. There is a van parked there blocking my view. This here can get really tricky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come off gas. I'll slow down. I'll look through any gap I can find. I'll position a little bit right. I don't see any oncoming cars and I will keep on going. You want to position right early back there to see if there is a car there. You should have room and time to position back left. Right, we are on Tattenhall Lane. From the mini roundabout, we'll be turning left onto Warden Way. Keep it slow. The cars emerge from the junction all of a sudden. Right, parked cars blocking my view. Looks like it's safe. Again, cars are blocking my view. Make sure to do good observation before you position on the other side of the road. Sign says oncoming cars have priority, but there is no cars, but you still have to slow down for the speed hump. We'll be taking next road on the right onto Warwick Road. You don't know, let's not do that, especially on your test. If the police sees you driving the way the lady turned just now, you can get into trouble. Right, we are on Warwick Road. It's quite a bendy road with a lot of parked cars. So try not to do speed and look as further ahead as you can. We are taking first road on the left onto Dover Gate. End of Dover Gate, we'll be turning right and then immediate left onto Church Green Road. Mirror signal. When there is children on the road, try to keep an eye on them. They are unpredictable. So if in case anything goes wrong, you should be able to stop your car. Turning left onto Church Green Road. I've seen countless people fail on this road because of the parked cars. You hardly have any view of the road. So I'll position a little bit right to see if there is any moving cars. I don't see any cars moving. So I'll try to be brave enough to keep on going slow speed. Speed limit here is 30, but I'm hardly doing 15 miles an hour. And about 10 here through this gap. End of Church Green Road, we'll approach a mini roundabout. We will be turning right onto Church Green. Thank you. Turning right. It's a semi-closed junction. Approach slow. We are only meant to give way to our right on roundabouts, but it's always a good idea on these mini roundabouts to look left as well. What if somebody is approaching in speed? Right, from Church Green, we are turning left back onto Wilton Avenue. The test center is coming up on our right, and that is the end of our test route.